guys, and welcome to yet another ST gaming video, and we're going to take a look at a game called Star Trek, published by Firebird in 1987. This is another pretty early game, and I believe this was one of the first games I got for my ST. I remember I had a friend who sent me a couple of games. I think it was Star Trek, Arkanoid and Barbarian from Psygnosis. And remember being pretty excited about this one because it had been hyped quite a great deal in the press, at least on the Spectrum. And I was quite excited about it myself because it's designed by Mike Singleton, who is probably most well known for Lords of Midnight and Doom Dog's Revenge on the Spectrum. So I was really excited about the prospect of getting a 16-bit Singleton game. But he was involved with quite a few 8-bit and 16-bit games and even PC games. But he was a bit of an uneven designer, I feel. He released some good stuff and also some not so good stuff like War in Middle-earth and Lords of Midnight on the PC. I think he was a pretty ambitious designer and his ideas were equally ambitious and probably a little bit tricky to realize with a normal budget. And the version I got back in the day, I think was a pre-release game, so it probably wasn't quite finished. And I remember not really getting anywhere in it, but it's also a pretty tricky game and maybe not supremely well designed, so let's just dive in.
Space, the final frontier.
Yeah, this game blew my mind back in the day with all the sample sound effects, and also the graphics look damn awesome. Of course, gameplay, maybe not so much. I think most of the space on the disc for this one-sided disc game is taken up by samples and graphics. We've got some music by David Whittaker, a really nice rendition of the Star Trek TV series theme. And I'm not really a Trekkie. I don't know too much about Star Trek, but yeah, I do recognize the characters. I did watch the TV series back in the day a little bit. I think it aired on Swedish television. So this is a Star Trek game, and we can click on all the characters here and find out stuff. It was a little bit confusing at first, but yeah, I think you can just click anyone here and they will pop up and do that thing. So, yeah, this is the communications officer, whatever her name is. Uhura, maybe? Yeah, I think so. And we've got good old Scotty. Yeah, I was going to say Bones, but this is Scotty, I think. So, yeah, the graphics are absolutely gorgeous. So well drawn. I think they are digitized, of course, and then just hand painted. But yeah, they do look amazing, and I think it's Stephen Kane who worked on the graphics. Maybe someone else, don't quite remember, but you can just look to the right. So there's a story to the game which I don't really know exactly what it's about. It's something about a quarantine zone that has been set up because there's some sort of super weapon that the Klingons have come up with, as they always do in Star Trek, I think. I don't know, I don't really care. We're going to see if we can get some stuff done. So let's click the navigator fella. Is it that guy, I think? So we can click here to do, yeah, now that's weapons, I think. Is it this guy who does the flying about? Yes, it is. So here we have the star map, I think. Let's go somewhere. Rana, sounds like a lovely place. Set course and click something. No? How about this one? Warp speed. Let's go. Yeah. Pretty high warp speed here. Can we see ourselves move here? Yeah, I'm not sure if I need to do something else. I don't really remember too much about this game. I did not have a manual back in the day, so the game is perfectly possible to figure stuff out. And also this. I was amazed by this. You can just sound the alarm. And I always wondered what my crew felt about me just clicking this on and off. Must be a tad annoying, maybe. Anyway, am I? Oh, we arrived. Good. So, where do we want to go? Let's go here. It's this guy, right? So we do full impulse speed. Yeah. Yeah, see you over at Renard 3, guys, unless something interesting happens.
Now in standard orbit, sir.
Amazing samples. Yeah, I remember being so fascinated by this game and really wanting to find the gameplay. I remember looking for the gameplay. There really wasn't too much to do here. You go to different planets and some of them you can land on and search for stuff, but it's really very limited gameplay wise. Let's see if I can land on this planet. So, Renard 3, independent archive complex. How do we go down there? Oh, we've got stores as well, containing a big fat nothing. Alright, fair enough. The mutiny can be crushed by blackmailing the Klingon admiral. Find a secret file and use it on the Klingon secure communication console. Okay, if you say so. I have no idea what you're talking about, but yeah.
Battle stations, all decks to battle stations.
Oh yes, yes please. We don't need that, thank you. So how do we do this? Weapon system, something, it's this guy. Yes please. How do we lock on? Someone is firing the crap out of me. We can spin around. I don't want to do that. I want to lock on target here. Here we are. And then we just fire by clicking these, I think. Unless, of course, I forgot to do something with the... Yeah, let's activate the phasers. Am I missing? Come on, whatever your name is, Chekhov. Could you please... They're just shooting the crap out of me, aren't they? Yes, everything is broken. We're gonna have to be using torpedoes! Take that, you evil Klingon bastard. There's another one somewhere. Please.
Locked on target.
Locked on target? I could never figure out what he said until many years later. It's locked on target. Not sure why the photon torpedoes looks like lasers? Are you kidding? How many Klingon things can there be here? Oh, please. No more. Here we go. Locked on target. Oh, we have one phase here. It's called phasers, not lasers. Terribly sorry about that. Can you just hit this damn thing? Oh, I'm not sure if I'm missing there. This thing is barely moving and I'm just missing. And energy is a goner. Let's do torpedoes instead. So this is combat. That's it. You just click the crap out of these ships, please. Click. Can I hit the thing in the face? Direct hit and then a direct miss. Oh god, how many Klingons can there be? So many. The game just beats the crap out of me immediately. Finally. Are we done? 4 Klingon warships? Wow. Let's see if we can get down on the planet's surface before something else happens. And there's Bones and all his medical stuff. I want to teleport down and I don't remember how. Maybe I can't beam down to this planet, so we're just gonna fly to the next one, Reynard 2, and see what we can find. Hopefully not 5 million Klingons. And I'm a little bit busted up here. Structure at 39, energy banks 36, phaser banks at 18. I'm not doing well, and that's like within 5 minutes of starting the game. I mean, come on. Give me a fat break, please.
Now in standard orbit, sir.
Yeah, okay. Now in standard orbit. How do I get down here? Oh, here we go. Transporter. Good time. So we can bring some people with us. Let's bring Kirk, because, you know, there might be some lush women for him to date. And just bring all the important bridge staff. Because if they die, hey, that's alright. We don't need them, do we? Way ahead, blocked. So we got a door, a very ugly looking one. And this is basically the adventure part of the game. You kind of click on the different people here. Good old Bones suggests we should just walk towards it, which is a great idea, but it's not going to open the door, is it? Or maybe it is. Let's try it. It sparks and injures. Oh, God, yeah, this is great. What do you say, Spock? Spork? Oh, goodness. Is everyone just a little bit damaged now? God. Let's just zoom back up. I mean, sorry, let's teleport back up. Or beam back. Yes. And everyone took a beating, so let's just wait a bit before we try again, if we can try again, because sometimes you would just mess up the puzzle that was on the planet and it would lock you out so you couldn't get to wherever you were supposed to be going. Yeah, this game is just one big mystery. Looks amazing, sounds great, but gameplay... Yeah, I kind of gave up on it reasonably quickly. I mean, I was amazed by the graphics and sound and everything. I was just enjoying that for a couple of hours, and then I kind of realized there's no gameplay. Can we go back? Do you feel better? Let's just bring Spork, because he's really clever, and let's have a violent person. I think that guy's probably equipped with weapons, right? So let's go down and see what happens. Silly door again. Use physical force. Well, what a surprise. Decode control logic. That sounds like a... Oh, look at that. It opens. Can we move ahead, please? Yes. We have a psi wave device, which is something I've always wanted. Okay, amazing. Can we bring it with us? I don't know if we can. Let's see if we bring it back up. Let's check the stores. We have nothing. Okay, I presume that thing is the size of a oil tanker, so maybe we're just going to leave it down there. Let's boldly go to, I don't know, this place, because I haven't got anything better to do. Let's warp away.
If we keep this speed, we'll blow up any minute now.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm just in a hurry. Let's slow down a bit. You could have warned me before, Scotty. We've got one job. Okay, I think we arrived. Let's go here. Can't as far. Maybe go a little bit further in. Yeah, let's do that. And everything is a bit busted up here, so we're not going to do it very fast, I'm afraid. So, see you in about, a week or so. Oh. Ah, yes. It's a Romulan system. Well, that's great, because I'm pretty sure they don't like me very much. God, they're really firing away, aren't they? Oh, yes.
I never will understand humans.
Yes, I love this ending. This is so amazing, even though the animation is a little bit weird, but hey, it's great stuff for 1987 anyway. Let's try this again, shall we? Okay, let's go somewhere else. Let's go down here instead, and maybe not do warp 10 this time, just nice and slow. How about Raria 2? Yeah, that's fine. And let's do full impulse, because I haven't got all day, alright? Oh dear God. Yeah, this kept happening all the time, and please, I don't want to listen to that alarm thing. It's just one though, so... And I think we can use everything at once. 4 phasers and... No, we can't. I misremember that, but let's just use... photon torpedoes. That looks very much like a stick. But hey. Good times. Can we carry on, please? And of course, the more damage the ship gets, the slower it gets as well. So yeah, it was a little bit of a frustrating experience. And I remember being hammered by every type of alien ever. And
Now in standard orbit, sir.
Thank you, helmsman, if that is indeed your name. And we can't teleport down because, oh yes, okay, let's try a different planet. Please let this be something interesting. No, of course, there's nothing to do here either. Yeah, it's such a shame that they couldn't come up with some more engaging gameplay for this one, because, yeah, it's a gorgeous looking game for its time. Let's go down. Let's bring all the good people. A janitor robot, you say? Dismantle Walk towards it. Is that the only idea you have, Bones? Walk towards it. I mean, if this would have been a minefield, would you have done the same thing? Search for hidden switch? Beam signals at it? What? Yeah, let's try and communicate with it. Oh, dear God, stupid robot. Search for hidden switch, maybe? Please, just search for the switch. God! Dismantle? It is deactivated, so we kind of got past it, right? Move ahead. Oh, we have a tachyon gun. Let's grab it. It's picked up by person. You haven't got a name? That's a shame. So one big fat planet and everything we found there was a gun. So yeah, and a janitor robot, of course. Let's not forget about that. Oh dear God, Klingons. The 3D effects were kind of cool as well. Gotcha. Let's get out of here before anything else goes wrong. Okay, full warp speed. No, we can't do full warp because apparently the ship is damaged. So, what kind of system is this? It's Romulan again, which is probably bad news, right? But I don't care. Let's go full warp speed. I mean, impulse, of course. Sorry about that. I don't know why we have to go around the sun. Why can't we just, take a straight line between point A and point B? But, of course I'm not a space navigator, so we can transport down. Good times. Let's just bring the good people with us. Databank console. Let's see what Spork can do with that. Decode the logic. CMX device? I don't think we have one, do we? Beam signals at it. Yes, try talking to... Okay, yeah, okay, good, great idea, Hurrah. Great, thanks a bunch. So see how easy it is to just screw things up? I don't know if we needed that thing, but if we did, we are doomed, pretty much so. But of course we have our tachyon gun. That's going to be fine, I'm sure. That's going to solve all the problems in the galaxy. Let's go somewhere else. And we are running out of fuel. I think there were refueling stations, but yeah, I don't remember where they were, of course. And I think you got some suggestions in the manual to planets you should go to in a later release of the game, because initially you got no clues of where to go. And there's many planets in this game. So yeah, I think they just realized that was a little bit too random. And of course I don't have this list, so Varman 3. Great name for a planet, isn't it? And we can transport down, so let's go down and destroy something else that we need. A security bomb. Okay, I'm going to listen to Spock here. Maybe. Use Quasin crystal, so don't mess with it because it's going to go boom, I guess. Well, yeah, let's try the engineering approach. Okay, yeah, that was kind of a given. Oh yeah, Scott is alright. He'll be fine, I'm sure. And with that, I think we are going to call it quits, because I don't think there's too much else to say about this game. I mean, if you know what to do, of course, it's going to be a little bit more interesting, but it's just pretty punishing and uninteresting gameplay, so, sad. But let's have a look at a couple of reviews before we end, shall we? And the initial release of the game was rated very highly by pretty much everyone, because yeah, this game back in '87 was pretty damn impressive visually, the audio and the samples and all that. So CVG basically gave it almost 10 out of 10, and they wrote, "Unfortunately, there isn't enough room here to go into all aspects of the game. Its neat touches, the obvious attention to detail, and the hundreds of subplots. If you're into strategy adventure games with great graphics, digitized speech, a huge and flexible playing environment, or just happen to be a Trekkie, then this one's for you." So not surprisingly, they were quite blown away. The Games Machine was a little bit less impressed, and they awarded the game an overall of 71%, and they wrote, "Star Trek provides plenty to do, but we did think that after several hours play, the variety of doable things began to look a bit thin. However, it is certainly a lot better than its first impression implies. So yeah, maybe if you persevere, there is a game to be found in there somewhere, but personally I lost interest relatively quickly back in the day. So with that, I'm going to say thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed, and as always, hope to catch you next time. Cheers!